Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Jennifer DeHart, Branch Office Manager with Fidelity Investments, invites us to participate in a series of upcoming seminars about annuities, Social Security, and exchange-traded funds. Jennifer, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So why are you holding these seminars?
Well, it's really an opportunity for folks to come in and learn more about extremely important topics like Social Security, annuities, and exchange-traded funds.
Right.
And just be able to use that information to make more informed decisions when it comes to their finances.
And be able to be in an open forum where they can ask questions as well.
Absolutely.
So important.
Mm-hmm.
And so who should really consider going to this? Is this somebody for people of a certain age group or?
Well, I would say the Social Security seminar in particular is good for folks that haven't yet taken Social Security but are within a few years of making that decision or a few months of making that decision.
Okay.
The annuity seminar is really good for just about anybody because there's so many different types of annuities that we'll touch on and talk about to kind of demystify a lot of the confusion around annuities. And the exchange traded fund is for anybody that has a portfolio looking for different investment ideas.
And when are the seminars being held?
They will be June 3rd, 4th, and 5th at the local Fidelity office.
Okay, which is located where?
We are 807 William Hilton Parkway, right next to Palmetto Dunes.
Okay, and all the information will be on the screen. We'll have your website with and your phone number, and this way people can find out what times the certain seminars are.
Absolutely. If they go to fidelity.com and put in the keyword seminars, it'll pull up, and then they just search at the bottom of the page for South Carolina seminars, and they'll see it right on the screen there.
Do you prefer people to register for these seminars?
Yes, space is limited. While there is no charge for them, there is limited space, and if they want to give us a call locally, we can sign them up and get them all set on the times.
And we'll have that on the screen as well. So where can people go for? Why is it important for people to know more things like annuities or what to take for Social Security?
Right. So I think annuities in particular can be extremely overwhelming and confusing. There's a lot of press about annuities as well. So this seminar is really geared toward helping people understand the different types that exist and where they may make sense and may not make sense for you.
Okay.
The Social Security topic is probably my favorite topic because we all have access to Social Security, and some of us just take it at first opportunity we have rather than taking a step back and really looking at all the options available, because there's a lot of different strategies you can do to maximize Social Security over your lifetime, which can not only impact that guaranteed income, but it can also,
and for the length of time of that guaranteed income.
And it also impacts how much money you're having to access out of your savings, because if we can maximize that, we can reduce how much you're actually having to access out of your savings.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. So what are exchange traded funds? And obviously, why is it important to learn about those?
Right. That's a great question. Exchange traded funds have been growing in as far as the number of investors that are using them in their portfolios. Over the last 10 years, you can't open a magazine, a money magazine, without seeing ETFs or exchange traded funds. But we still find that less than a third of individual investors actually hold them in their portfolio. And it's due to lack of knowledge of what they really are. So we're hoping to clarify some questions people have so they can learn more and determine whether they make sense for their portfolios.
Sure. And the time frame that you're offering these, do you offer, is it going to be offered as an open forum, like an answer and question type period as well?
Absolutely. At the end of each seminar, we'll open it up for questions. And I'll also add that if there's a topic that you see that you're interested in attending but can't make time for the seminar, please just give us a call and we can schedule time with you individually to cover these topics as well at no charge.
Oh, that's so wonderful. That's that's wonderful. A wonderful way to accommodate people. So the actual person that may be interested in this, would it be a younger person, or do you think that it'll be somebody maybe in their 50s and older?
I would say the exchange traded fund seminar is going to be more open for all audiences. Social Security and annuities, probably 50 and up.
Right. So June 3rd, 4th, 5th?
Correct.
And all the information is obviously online, or they can call the office.
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.